We got another call. Another fucking idiot, right?
Hi, Joe.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Please?
I just want to...
Can I ask you a question? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on a second. I'm just getting my mouse in preparedness.
Joe, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, is calling the manager of a band a cunt really the best strategy for booking a band on your show?
Listen, if you want to, you fuck me. But you know what? It's okay, Matt, because this is the type of slime ball that you really are. You like to fuck people. See, you pretend to be their friend, and you pretend to be a nice guy, and then you stab them in the back when they least expect it. I don't really care if you did the interview. I told you, and I told everybody out there, I told Matt he can interview the band after I interview them first, and he comes out there and fucking stabs me in the back, knows that I had technical problems with my website, know I was down a little bit technical-wise. He moves in like the fucking shark that he is and goes to me, hey, you know, Joe, I'm going to interview that band and this and that. Because, Rat, let's face it, your show is not that sophisticated to have a band like that on your show. They belong on my show. But like I told you, I was fair with you and I was reasonable. I said, after I interview them, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. I can't stop you. And as far as the manager telling her to go fuck herself, well, that's on you, Matt, because you caused that. Because you're a troublemaker. And you caused it because you're a scumbag. Because you told me that you wanted to interview the band. I got upset. And then I went to the manager and I said, hey, manager, I found you first. I don't want you interviewing with Matt Connarton. He's my enemy. He's been my enemy for the longest time. I'm not going to get into it. You go with me. And then, so it's not all on you, Matt. It's not all on you. She said to me, oh, well, I'll interview whoever I want to interview with. So that's fine. Now fuck them. It's their fucking loss. I don't need to interview bands, Matt. I play fucking Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, Guns N' Roses. I don't need to play a band like Voodoo, even though they're number 34 or whatever on the Billboard. I don't need to play these independent. A lot of these bands, they think they're doing me a favor, Matt. They're not doing me a fucking favor. I'm doing them a fucking favor. So, you know what? Fuck them and their attitude. Eventually I'll go back to doing it again because I interviewed many bands. But, you're going to get a fucking attitude with me. So it wasn't all you, but you did cause the friction between me and the manager, and that's on you.
But I didn't interview them.
No, but you caused the friction. You fucking provoked me to get... Look, it's not all on you, but you provoked the friction, and then the manager...
Billy's the one who interviewed them, not me.
You caused the friction between me and the manager, even though she was a cunt. Even though she was a cunt, and I said...
I think she's very nice.
She's a cunt.
And
because she mouthed off to me. She's a cunt, and she rubbed me the wrong way, and she mouthed off to me. I'll interview whoever I want. I said, okay, well, then you go fuck yourself, because I didn't like her tone, even though I didn't talk to her voice. She texted me, and she was a cunt, okay? She was a fucking cunt. I'll interview who I want to interview, and we do what we want to do. And I go, okay, well, then go fuck yourself. That's all I said. I'm not blaming it all on you, but you did cause the friction that caused the friction between me and the manager. This is on you, Matt.
But how? I'm not trying to be a smartass. I'm legitimately curious. How did I cause the friction? I genuinely don't understand.
Because you had no right to provoke me.
Provoke you how?
How did
I provoke you?
By saying that you were going to interview the band. And you provoked me and put me in a bad mood, and that was bad karma, which in turn, affected my relationship with the manager.
Okay. But I didn't even interview them. Billy interviewed them. Why aren't you mad at Billy?
I'm not mad at Billy. He's just a fucking dick. He's a loser. Just like...
That's why I said, why aren't you mad at Billy? He's the one who interviewed them, not me.
No, he didn't interview nobody.
He did. No, you don't realize that? He interviewed Voodoo Sunshine.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He literally did. You don't know this? I can send you the video. Of course he did. That was the whole point.
Does it really matter?
I was letting you know that he interviewed them.
Does it really matter if he did or he didn't? Does it really matter?
Not to me. I thought it mattered to you, though.
No, it doesn't matter to me.
Somebody interviews them before you do.
Listen, you guys are the losers. You're the guys that I'm renting space in your mind. You, Billy, Eric, the rest of the fucking gang that sucks your cock and licks your balls like you're the real deal. You're not even rated in the top 10 of New Hampshire radio. Okay, me and my so-called, producer, who's not my official producer and my spiritual advisor, saw the statistics. You're not even breaking the top 10 in New Hampshire. I went for a job, which I got rejected because the radio station caters to middle-aged women. If they would have hired me, Matt, I would have been in your area, and I would have been on terrestrial radio just like you, and without cursing and saying anything, I would have just blown you off the planet because your show sucks and you're not talented. Although well, you know, Matt, you know how I feel about you, and it's like you guys are obsessed with me. You know, what kind of people are you? Like Billy. Okay, I'm not even going to talk about you. Let's talk about Billy. Okay. Billy, Billy is obsessed with us, and he doesn't leave us alone. He calls us every fucking show. Why is that? Why is that?
You know how these... Joe, come on. You know how these leftist liberals are, like Billy Painter. He's a communist. He probably voted for George McGovern. I mean, you know how these guys are. Come on.
I mean, why are you so obsessed with Crazy Joe? Is it because I'm so much better than you guys? Is it because I have a better show? Well, then
we look up to you.
Okay. Well, you're a douchebag. I mean, you shouldn't have said that to provoke that. You know, you and I were talking on the side. We were having our sidebar.
I thought I was helping by letting you know Billy Painter, which he absolutely did. I can literally send you the video.
I don't care.
Billy Painter interviewed Voodoo Sunshine.
I don't care.
Oh.
It doesn't matter to me.
I interview them because I think they're a great band, and I won't call the manager a cunt, so I probably will get the interview.
Sure you will.
But,
that's fine. I don't care. I do things my way, do things your way. I don't care.
I use a program called Grammarly. So if I'm typing someone an email and I slip and I type cunt, it corrects it for me and takes out the word. Yeah,
that's nice. So what else?
Try that.
Yeah, what else you want to impress me with, Matt? You always try to impress people. Look, you're the king in New Hampshire because everybody in your studio is a fucking crackhead. I'm surprised you're not a crackhead.
How do you know?
You know. Anyway, I can't have this type of conversation. I'm talking right. You're talking like an asshole, like you usually do. You only said one thing. You asked me a legitimate question. Now you're being an asshole, and this is the way you are because you're jealous of me. You're jealous of me. You're jealous of me.
I am. I'm going to change my name to Crazy Matt so I can be more like you.
But
my ratings will be through the roof.
You know, like I said, the only thing I wanted was for us to help each other, promote each other, have this rivalry, which you agreed with, that we were going to take it to Jason, to your boss, and we were going to discuss. But, you want to be a dick, and you want to act like a dick toward me when I don't act like a dick toward you. So obviously you're mentally disturbed because you're jealous of me, and you have nothing going on for you except that $3.50 an hour public ratso job of yours. And you should be jealous of a guy from New York. I know people in New Hampshire don't like New Yorkers. I really don't give a fucking rat's ass if they like us or they don't like us. I don't like them. I don't like Vermont. I don't like, listen, anything outside New York, I don't like. You're all a bunch of fucking redneck, hillbilly douchebags. We're superior. I've proven it on YouTube, where I have at least 3, 4, 5, maybe more videos with over 100 fucking hits. You're not even on YouTube. You're just on IPM Nation YouTube. But nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about you. You're a loser. I'm a winner. Billy knows I'm a winner because he's a simple-minded retard. Okay? And you're king of the retards. That's the only king you are. You're king of the fucking retards. And that's what you are. A fucking king of the retards. It's like Green Acres in your studio. Green Acres is the place to be. Matt Ratso is a piece of shit. All the crack addicts go into his studio, but do ever take a bath? No, they don't. And you should have a bar of soap and a bathroom and a bathtub so all the crack addicts can fucking... I mean, Jesus Christ. I heard there's been complaints in the neighborhood, especially the hobnobbing that you sponsor, that the smell coming from your studio is horrific.
They sponsor me, actually. The Hopknot pays to sponsor my show. Not
that's what I meant. That's what I meant. That they.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Right, but they're complaining about the smell that's coming out of your studio, and you should. I mean, what's the matter? Jason doesn't have enough money to hire a staff of porters to clean the disgusting, studio that you have there. That disgusting crack-infested studio. Come on.
I don't crack infested. I don't think crack really infests. I think you smoke it.
Yeah, that's what you have. Crack-infested smokers. Anyway, listen. This show's not about you. You could call back.
I'm smoking crack right now.
You could call back, but I got a great show tonight, and you and Billy are not going to interfere with it. I actually gave you and Billy more airtime than I really wanted to, but I'm in a bad mood tonight. So, with that said, I'll open the studio line again, but you're going to listen to another hour of the greatest internet show of all time, and I know you're both jealous motherfuckers. Just keep being jealous. Goodbye, Matt. You can call back. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So, as you can see, Ratso is a pussy. He never wants to admit he's wrong. And he wanted to do something with me on the side so we could promote this rivalry. And I'm all for it. I really am. And I know he's listening. I am all for the rivalry. And I don't really hate the guy. I dislike him, but I don't hate him. I hate Billy, though. And Billy, I wouldn't mind smacking in the fucking mouth and slapping the taste out of his mouth. That I don't mind doing. All he's got to do is just show up to New York, and I'll fucking meet him, and we'll see what's up. But the problem with that is I might go to jail. I might go to prison. So that's the only reason why I hesitate. But see, Billy is really not worth it. If you really think about it, he's not worth it. He's a slime bag piece of shit. Anyway, these guys are jealous of me, and I'm the winner, and I'm the puppet master, and that's all that matters. So we'll be right back. We're going to play the second hour of the Crazy Joe Show, one of the greatest internet shows of all time.